Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Oregon State Beavers, taking on a team from the ACC, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. And this is it. 2 teams enter, 1 team leaves here as... Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the Oregon State Beavers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolutely amazing. Kirk, we are just 16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it, as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
They lose yards on first down, so second and long from the 16. To the air, it's Branson. Catch made over the middle. They bring him down. It's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. In this opening possession, they'll face a 3rd down and 5. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Beavers will have to punt this one away. So on that kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So Alabama's offense comes out for their first possession today. The guys up front line up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He escapes the sack. Bringing pressure. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Well, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up. And sometimes you can get sacked.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. And the protection breaks down again, back-to-back sacks.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
The returner is blocked out. Gets it started on the next drive. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big gain.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Looking to throw. It's Branson. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon State. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT makes it 7-0. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Returner looking to make a play here. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick round. He's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46. A new set of downs after that completion. Takes the handoff. It's Law. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The back's got it. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. 1st and 10 now for the offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He's got it for a big gain. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They'll give it to the back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. 3rd and short now for the offense for the +25. Already in field goal range, but can they convert, keep the drive going? Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch, and the gain just good enough for a first down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Hale. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. Right down the middle. The kickoff team is out there now. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Goldbranson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, and another incompletion. The Beavers will have to kick it away when he comes for his 2nd punt of the game. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the offense, hoping to get a drive going. They'll run it from the gun. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense. Defense looking to keep the pressure on. 3rd down coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. So they'll retain possession. It's no turnover, but a big loss on that play.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. I felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback keeps the football. And they try the middle, but stuffed. No gain. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's Branson. Defense is coming after him. They got him. It's a sack for the defense. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Oh, it landed at the 7 and bounced into the end zone for a touchback. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And they finally get him down, but a huge gain to wrap up this first quarter. Well, Kirk, Oregon State has the lead here. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it on a crossing route. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, tie.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
The PAT makes it 10-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Card. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Branson. Fires it to the wideout. And he pulls in the catch. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. Fresh set of downs, it's 1st and 10. And it's complete downfield. They make the stop, but a big gain puts them in enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
And the runner brought down after just a short gain. 3rd down after that running play. Can he make it to the marker? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the Beavers will bring their punt team onto the field. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown, Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Pass caught. Second down. They'll hand it off. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball upward to 36. That's an important first down on that running play. Hands off to the left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Second down. And he drops back in the gun. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Well, it's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough to do that so far. But one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Hunt over the middle. It's McMillan.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Looking to pass here on second down. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
Here's the first play of the drive now. Begin at the 39. On the ground, it's Law. Nowhere to run up the middle. Now it's second down here. Second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Over to Juke. Gets 3 now. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Now, a lot of times college quarterbacks, they're more comfortable walking to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
Looking to throw it on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Law. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The completion sets up a second down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Looking to throw again. Grab down the middle. It's Prentice. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. And it's good right down the middle. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Oregon State's offense drops back out on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Gets some space around the 30. Moves his way for a first down to the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. So we reach the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Dropping back, it's Branson. Snags the quick throw. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. The Beavers will line up to punt it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pump over the middle. It's Prentice. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short throw. Running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they're looking for. Offense getting set. It's second down. Caught in the backfield. It's Law. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. They're going to run the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Just about 20 seconds remaining here in the half as they'll line up on 1st and 10. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. He pulls it in for a big gain. And an explosive gain moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 42. Back to pass. It's Branson. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Missed his receiver on the left sideline. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. But just gives up on the play, throws it away, and now it's 4th down. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And it falls incomplete. One final shot as the quarter expires. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Beavers will kick this away to get the second half going.
Set to kick this one away.
Bringing it out, it's Adams. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job of the coverage team. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Back in motion now. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But a huge collision blow delivered there by the linebacker. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking for his back. Grab near the sticks. It's Law. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Caught behind the line. It's Law. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. It was a foot race and he won it. So the offense flexing here, Kirk, and stretching their lead here in the second half.
Now that touchdown gives you a little bit more breathing room, but now it's up to your own defense to help preserve that lead so you can go back out and build onto it in the second half.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he's not going to get there. Stopped short. Missed opportunity to build this lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Beavers looking to use the up-tempo offense here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Grab down the middle. It's Card. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 3rd down. And the Beavers will send the punt team onto the field. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. For a 2nd down and long here from the 13. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Finding some room at the 25. Brought down at the 28, and it's good enough for a 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab behind the line, it's long. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Goldbranson. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and it's nearly intercepted, but dropped by an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up 3rd down. Try and muscle for the 1st down. They make the stop just short of the marker, which is going to be 4th down and inches. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And the field goal is good.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4th inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Hamilton. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Fights through a tackle. They'll tackle him at the 27. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And he's got it. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new 1st down. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. They're going to run it here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring it down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Alabama getting set with their first and 10 coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. And third, he's short to hand the ball off. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense, adding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
That's a design quarterback keeper. The ball is free in the backfield. And the offense recovers the fumble. And he's stopped short. The 2-point drive fails. They can't build on their lead here. Return starts from inside the 5. Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. They've had to settle for field goals. That won't work anymore. They got to find the end zone this time. It's a draw to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. They're behind the sticks on second and long here from the 12. Back to throw. It's Gulbranson. And he just throws it away there. Safe move. And nobody open. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Pitch made on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now. The Beavers will have to kick this away. When he's got some space here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Crimson-Tide offense onto the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. We've reached the end of the third quarter of this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Can he get there on the ground? They make the first down, brought down to the 31. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. And in first down, they go right back to him. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. They're going to throw for it on third and short. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Bama. And the beatdown continues.
Makes the catch and takes it in for the score.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to root this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain. That completion makes it second and medium. To throw, it's Goldbranson. Caught quickly. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught on the outside. It's Card. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it second and medium. Back to throw again. The pocket breaking down. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Receiver makes the grab.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The sophomore able to get home with the sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Quick throw, testing the middle. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Receiver in motion now. Going to run it. It's Law. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. Offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made by the tight end. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete and brings up 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Touchdown, tied. To stretch the lead, the route is on. quarterback. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, his defense is overmatched in his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid coverage there to get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Oregon State's offense tries back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. That's a big game before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Dropping back. It's Branson. Short throw complete to the tight end. He'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's McMillan. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. But it's incomplete. A fourth down stop. Turnover on downs. The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Quarterback still with the football. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down play coming up.
Brings up second down.
Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And that's the 2-minute warning. This offense looking to run out the clock and secure an impressive win here today. It's a quarterback keeper. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The attempt from 47 yards. Missed it. A misfire there, but this has been a thoroughly dominant performance.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
On first and 10, looking to throw. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. So second down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Branson. Along the sideline, but it's incomplete. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a third and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He pulls in the catch. They stop him, but it's a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to 30. First down here for this offense. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. In a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. That's caught. It's McMillan. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's it. Dramatic punctuation to another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide.